Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Lenka and in this video I'm going to be talking about PhD Smart Plant Protein Bars new flavors. So if you watched my previous video, I made a new video again about PhD bars, but it was diet plant. This time I'm going to look at PhD Smart Plant Bars. It's the same as the video I made many months ago. You can watch it right here, but this time they came up with 4 new flavors and they should be upgraded and much better, so let's see. Apart from PhD official website and Amazon, these bars are available on Taobao. This is the price for box of 12, where they give you 1 free bar, and this is the price per 1 bar. The new edition comes in 4 flavors, and those are peanut butter jelly, vanilla fudge, salted caramel, and chocolate peanut brownie. They mostly focus on high protein and low sugar. It's a big difference with the previous Smart Plant Bars, where they're focused mostly on a low carb. These bars are dairy-free, GMO-free, palm oil-free, vegan and vegetarian. The protein source in all 4 flavors is a protein blend that consists of soy isolate, pea protein and pumpkin seed protein. This is a new part in their blend, so I'm very curious whether it changes something on its taste. These new and improved plant protein bars vary from 244 up to 271 calories. First, let's have a look at fat. If you remember from my first PhD video, the fat should be at least the half of the protein amount. It shouldn't be higher because then the macros are a little bit unbalanced. And here we can already see that the fat is much higher than in the previous edition and the protein is lower. So the ratio is unbalanced. Let's have a look at carbohydrates. I've already checked the reviews about these bars and many people complain that they say that these are low carb, but they are not low carb. Let's define what does it mean low carb. First of all, when we talk about the protein bar, the highest amount should be protein not in grams but in percentage compared to other foods. So the protein versus fat ratio should be 2:1. And the protein versus carb ratio should be 1:1 or 1.5, which means that in this case it's pretty much okay. I will compare the macronutrients with the previous version, so 8 flavors together in a minute. The protein amount varies a little bit. It's a little bit lower than in the previous version, but still pretty high. The highest protein bar from the first edition was the cashew flavor, and it was 23 grams. And the sodium amount is much lower than in the previous bar, so that's great. As promised, the amount of sugar is very low, only from 0.7 to 0.5 grams. That's super low. So are these bars sweet? I believe yes. Obviously they must be sweet, otherwise people won't eat them. So they need to compensate it somewhere. If you've noticed, there is no fiber in this bar. Polyols are lower carb sweeteners. They are not sugars. They are called sugar alcohols, but it doesn't mean that it's the regular sugar as we know. They are small chain carbohydrates that occur naturally in certain fruits and vegetables or as additives in packaged foods, such as these protein bars. Polyols dissolve in fat, not in water, so for your body to absorb it, you need more fat. So it's only logical that the bars are higher in fat. So to say it simple, polyols are added sweeteners, which doesn't mean that it's bad, that it's something unnatural. Just heard that they are present in fruits and vegetables. On the other hand, eating a higher amount of polyols from 10 up to 20 and more grams can be harmful to your body and can cause many digestive issues, bloating and so on. These bars have from 14 to 18 grams of polyols, which is in the range that could make you bloated, which worries me a little bit. I hope we are gonna be okay. PhD Smart Plant Protein Bars don't offer any micronutrients. Now let's look at the original and the new and upgraded flavors. So the most important thing you might notice is that the carbohydrates are all below 9 grams, and in the new edition it's above 18 grams and plus, so this might discourage people from eating it. That doesn't matter. It's okay, you're gonna be fine. It's still high protein bar. It's not an energy bar, although it's very high in calories, but it's a very big bar. This is 64 grams of a protein bar. It's pretty big. Looking at the numbers, the original flavors are better protein bar in my opinion, because they are really low in carbs and they give you what you are looking for. This new and improved version, I still wonder where is the improvement. Let's see, hopefully it's the taste. Please be the taste. Now let's look at the taste. First bar I'm going to taste this is chocolate peanut brownie. I can smell peanuts. It's not the fresh flavor of peanuts, more or less like the roasted peanuts coated in chocolate, so I guess that's pretty obvious for this bar. And it looks very soft. I guess it's a dairy-free milk chocolate again. Smells very nice. The coating looks different, doesn't look as rough as in the previous one. You can see, I think those are the soya chunks through the chocolate coating. It's nice and soft. Actually pretty good. I really like how they started putting this caramel layer in the bar. It really gives it that missing feeling of the stickiness I mentioned before. I really love it. Like you're eating like the healthier version of vegan Snicker, and it's beautiful. It's so enjoyable. This is a very good flavor. It's the chocolate coating again. As for the new diet plant bars, it's not as stiff. This one is much softer. I think it's the heat as well. The chocolate is like melting and it's a pretty good feeling altogether. Yeah, this is a very good start. Next flavor is vanilla fudge. And I just want to say that I really love this cover. It's a nice purple color. Usually the bars come in a yellowish, brownish because everything is caramel and peanut and chocolate. This is really eye-catching color. So let's see how does it taste. I don't want to have high expectation, but I kind of do. That's interesting. Obviously it smells very artificially. Not real vanilla, but not bad. I wouldn't know what to say if I don't know the flavor of this bar. I cannot really tell just by smell, but again, similar chocolate coating with the soya chunks coming through. That's good. Oh, it's very sweet. This one is very sweet. Like I need something like sweet here, like in this part of the throat. I don't know why. Thing is like too much sweeteners, those polyols. I don't know, it's like very neutral. I know that vanilla is very neutral, but when you smell vanilla, you know you smell vanilla. Wouldn't choose it for a taste. It's kinda like you're eating nothing, with added nothing. It's just sweet. It has texture, it has the chocolate, but it doesn't really resemble anything. Third flavor of today is salted caramel. Salted caramel protein bar gives us 20 grams of plant protein, and the color is a little bit lighter. It's similar to the orange. It smells nice, smells like caramel. PhD has a very good taste for the caramel compared to the vanilla, which is really disaster. This really smells like a caramel, so let's have a try. Even tastes like caramel. It's still very sweet, but at least I know where does the sweetness come from. It's very satisfying to eat. I think that the heat is doing it justice because it's very soft. It's like a soft cake, but still very sweet. Inside, there are again the soya chunks under the coating. Last flavor of today's video is peanut butter jelly. This very bright color, it's eye-catching. I love it. It's great that they try to resemble the taste, and I love peanut butter jelly, so you better be good. What? I don't know if you have these things in my country. In Slovakia, on Christmas we hang these like tiny chocolates on the Christmas tree. We call them salonky, and this is one of its flavors. This smells identical to the Christmas chocolate things we hang on our trees. Oh my god, my childhood is flashing in front of my eyes. I swear this smells like Christmas. And it's peanut butter jelly. I don't see any connection in it. Maybe it's that artificial strawberry flavoring. Let's see. So the coating is much darker than with the 3 other bars. Again, there are soya chunks under the chocolate coating. Okay. Interesting. So sweet. Why? Okay, so this bar is different. All the layers, all the caramel layers in other bars, they are more like yellowish, more on the transparent side. But this one is pinkish. I believe that's the strawberry jelly, which is actually some sweetener that has nothing to do with jelly or strawberries or any other fruit. I left this bar as my last one, like the best of the best. It's not... oh my god. Ew. So this was the tasting of these 4 different bars. Now, if I have to say which one is the best one, I don't really know. I think now I just feel all the sweeteners in my mouth and I just don't want to have any anymore, at least in the next few days. And I'm going to steam some broccoli for myself. But not to be harsh, there are definitely some benefits. The best flavor, in my opinion, is the salted caramel. The taste is really light. You can see the texture. It has 20 grams of protein, which is very good. The price is very good if you buy in the bigger box, and is not as sweet as the others. For the second place, very surprisingly, it's the chocolate peanut fudge, which was also very much resembling the name and the peanut flavor. This is the number 2, pretty good. And I am so disappointed with the vanilla fudge and peanut butter jelly. Like these two, even the colors, I would choose these only by colors. These are not good in my opinion. If you really like sweet stuff and you like Slovakia's salonky to eat it after gym and lifting and doing something to make your body healthier, and after that you're really craving this, that's you. Maybe I will change my opinion. I will definitely let you know in my comment section, because you know, when you try this for the first time, sometimes you like it very much, but then you end up not liking it at all. And sometimes the first impression is not the best, but then with time you learn to digest these polyols, I guess, and it's gonna be good. So maybe something changes, but right now, not my favorite. And I'm really sad. I'm just very disappointed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comment, please let me know down below. And also subscribe to my channel if you would like to see any reviews. I have a playlist with the reviews of protein powders, protein bars, also some nutritional stuff. And I also post videos about the Spartan race and the athletic performance for beginners. So have a look and I will see you next time. Bye!